decided the blue is the better color. So this time I am going to show you my kaleidoscopes. 2 of them are made of paper and 1 is made of beads. So I will show you the beads. This is the one that I made with beads. This, well, let's just show it to you. I play with this all the time and I flatten it out. See, like this. So I just flatten it out. Flatten it out. Flatten it out. Look at the beads. Look at the beads. So these are silver lined. And that's why you can't see them in the camera. It's just the reflection of the light. So let's see if I can turn it on a close-up. So this was made by making a series of triangles. So this piece here, this here, that's one piece. And I made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces like that. And then I did the same thing with these ones. I used different colors. And I made 6. Each one starting in the middle. I started in the middle and worked my way out. And then I can't remember now. There's 3 sides, I think. Yeah. So this is side 1. Okay, this is the other side. This is side 2. I have stars, you know. I've had stars stars on my agenda, I guess. My creativity for a while. I didn't know that I was gonna go into stars. I really didn't, but that's where my my art is taking me. So this is orange and green and pink, and then you will have orange and pink and red, and then bluish, green and pink. So they tie together. So I did that on purpose. So this is a little thing. Oh, it's sliding. I'm going to try and move the camera. Good luck to me. I have a wobble problem. Let's see. It wants to sit here. Anyway, so this is the one I made of beads. I love it. I really do. It's one of my favorite things, just to touch and just play with it and just feel the beads. And that's one of the things about the beads, is just the way that they feel. It just, and they're so malleable. They're just, you know, so this becomes like a sculpture. So, you know, I play with it. Like, look how it looks there, and how it looks like this, and how it looks like that. And okay, so this was the first one that I made. I had seen them done in paper and decided to make one. So I researched it. I researched how to make the triangles. So I only made one because it's a lot of pieces. I think it's 30 pieces, 32 pieces, and then you have to join them. And somewhere I have a picture of the flat piece before I turned it into a tube. So you make a flat piece, you join all the pieces together, you make a flat piece, and then you close, you have a tube. Okay, yeah. See, it's complicated, but it's I don't know, I really like this. So I think I made this in the beginning of 2016. Okay, so that's the only one I've made of beads. I had wanted to make a larger one, and I got tired of making the triangles, so I got my fill after making about 30 of them. So I have discovered origami. So there are kaleidoscopes with paper. So this was a first attempt, and I'm just going to flip it over for you before I do it. So this is actually origami paper, but it's only one-sided. So on this side you have this beautiful star again. I don't know, what would you call it? And then on the other side it's white. So having made this, and this is also done with a series of pieces that you fold and then you connect them. Having done this and thought it was so cool, I had to make one with two-sided paper, but I'll show you that after. I think I'm going to try and see if I can get this one to turn. It's loose, so then it becomes this shape, and we'll open it up again. And if I let go, it should turn on itself back to this. So it's a kaleidoscope. It's cool. The colors are pretty, but again, it's I'm not going to take it apart, but it's origami paper. I bought it at the dollar store, and instead of using it for what you're supposed to use it for, so each one of these is a 6x6 piece of paper. I don't remember how many there are. There's quite a few. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 12 or 13. Yeah, that's enough. It'll take a while to make. Okay, so let's show you the other one that I made. I wish I would have, anyway, I wish I would have had two sides on the paper. And the next time I do that, I guess instead of using just one piece of paper, I'll use two. So that's an idea. Okay, so let's move this one and bring in this one, which is falling apart. Here. So, yeah, one of them has ripped. I had a hard time getting this to connect. So you make all of these pieces, so each different color that you see is a separate piece of paper. So I'll just flip it over. I mean, it's colorful. I didn't really plan the colors, I just was experimenting. So grabbed, I guess, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different colors. So there's 10. Anyway, so we have color because it's colored paper on both sides. So this was the second one that I made, and the paper is different. It's not origami paper, it's just regular paper you would buy to print. So we'll flip it. So I can see that it's starting to fall apart over here, which means my days are numbered on this one. So let's see if we can get it to work. Come on. There we go. Now it's gonna flip and let go. Yeah, it's falling apart. This was hard to do. It was hard to do, and I can see that my folds are not secure. I didn't glue it. I suppose I could have glued it once I figured it out, but see what's happening here. So I thought I would show them just to play with paper. You can see where it's folded. It's coming. I'm going to let go. Then it flips. So there you have it. This is, oh geez, I don't know if I should try to show you. But this is obviously where I've tried to connect it, and I had a hard time. Because you have to, I don't know. I might, if I tried again, I might be able to do it better, because I'm really getting a better understanding of how to deal with paper and control it and squeeze it together, and I don't know if that's going to help on this end. Let's try that. So I'm just going to squeeze it. Give it a good solid fold. This piece is done for. Yeah. Well, play with it while I can. So it does take on different shapes. And then when you let go, it springs back. So there you have it. My 3 Kaleidoscopes, which it's funny because my origami, my 3D origami are the shapes are a little similar. I'm going to grab one really fast. This one I just made. It hasn't been glued, and I guess I should show you how I glue them. But look at the star shape. So this is the 3D origami. So I don't know if this led to that, but it looks really good here. Let's just flip it over. So usually what I do is I glue it, and then I'll sort of push it a little bit so it lies flat, because I like this to be the front. But it doesn't always have to be that way, because it looks really good this way too. So this was fun to make. I discovered something, and I've made over 100 of these things now, and I'm still learning. So just a little bit of my paper. I'm looking at it on my screen. I think it looks so cool. I'm sidetracking, so I'm gonna take it away, and come back here and show you this.